Hey guys, as always, thanks for tuning in. So I got a pretty cool Pixelcade update for you. So for quite some time, I've been wanting to do more in-game events on Pixelcade. So when you're actually playing the game, certain things happen in the game, then Pixelcade will do stuff, essentially. So recently just partnered with the developer of DOFLinx, so thank you very much for that. Let me give you a quick demo of how that works. Right now we've got about 15 or so games, MAME games specifically enabled. But it's very extensible. We can add more. You could actually help out with. We'll have some tutorials on how to do that. But let me give you a quick demo and show you how it works. Okay, so as I'm playing the game, pay attention to Pixelcade LED, which I have here, as well as Pixelcade Dot, which is a sub-display here, which is actually showing the scores in real time, which is pretty cool. So that is how that works. That is this game, 1942. So you see that as I shoot a plane, I'll get a little explosion and it goes back to the marquee. Let me just demo some other games for you. So we've got all the 1940X, 4X games. Let's do this one just to show you. There are different explosions based on different planes. So you'll see that in some of these as I progress through the game. Yeah, so there was a different explosion there. So that is those. I'll skip some of those. Arkanoid, let me show you that one. So it'll just do a little animation as I break a block. And for Arkanoid, I've only enabled Pixelcade LED, so nothing's happening on LCD right now. Not that it couldn't, it's just not set up right now. So that is Arkanoid. So as the Frogger goes home, does a little animation like that. Okay, so as I complete this level, watch, it's going to say level complete, or level up. Okay, so this is Galaga, and this is actually an experimental feature that's not released yet, but you'll notice when I shoot multiple bugs at the same time, the animations are they overlap a little bit. So it's an overlay feature. So it's good for games like this that have a lot of action going on. So that's something I'm working on. But right now, let me show you what happens if I can get to the challenge stage. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make a perfect score here. Okay, so watch what happens at the top. Get a little cool animation there. So that is Galaga. Okay, so very similar. You can kind of get the gist there. Very similar effect to Galaga. Galaxian. Okay, so here's Gore. So you can see how it changed to, say, Space Cadet, which is the level I'm on. And I actually had this working before with prior integration with LED Blinky, so it's the same thing. But if I get to the end level, which I'll try to do here, it'll change to Space Captain, and then we'll also see an explosion if we can kill the flagship. Okay, so there's the explosion that happens, and then it'll change to Space Captain, just like that. Here's Donkey Kong. Watch what happens as I jump over the barrels. Okay, now we'll see a little animation play at the top for the next level, just like that. There's the cherry animation. There's the power pellet animation. It goes, so I hit the Space Invaders, it's getting a little different animation. Notice the different animations are colored depending on which level I hit. This can all be customized, by the way. So these are all things that we can change. Okay, so this is kind of another similar one to like Galaga, where it's just gonna show a lot of explosions, basically. I think this one I also did the experimental overlay as well, so that's why it's not going back to the original marquee. So let me know what you think about all that. I personally think it's pretty cool, but I'd love your feedback. And then also, like, what are your favorite MAME games that you'd like to see enabled to do this interactive stuff? That would be great as well, because with this new architecture, it's very extensible. Just takes some work to do the custom artwork and then define the triggers for each game, but it's very doable. So let me know what game you'd like to see on this, and that's something we can work on. As always, thanks for tuning in.